organizing restream, and let's see if I can see comments or not. Just give it a second for people to jump on, if I can see them. If you can hear me, if you can see me, please comment so then hopefully I can see you. However, happy Easter. Happy Easter Monday. How has your weekend been? We have had an amazing weekend here at the Freedom Sister Movement. Saturday sunrise, we had the beautiful lightning across the ocean down at Coolum, up at Coolum, I should say, which was magnificent. And then we had the beautiful sunrise, which always is just like, it was the best weekend at Coolum. And then sunset, we had the beautiful pink full moon come up over the ocean as we're in the connection piece towards the end of the ceremony. So Coolum really showed up. We had an amazing weekend. Let me know how your weekend was if you're watching this. However, I'm going to make this nice and short and sweet. And I want to talk about a few reasons of why it's important to have a human design reading rather than trying to do it all yourself. Because yeah, it is such a big system. And even for myself, like I'm still, hey, beautiful. Hello. It says Facebook user, so I don't know who that is. I'm not sure why. Anyway, I just did something, so we'll see how that works. Hello, thank you for joining. So yeah, it's really important to learn more about it and have someone to help guide you through it. So one of the reasons why is that yes, it is such a broad topic, human design. It can feel a little bit overwhelming. It definitely did for me when I first started. Even now, at times, it still feels a bit like that as well. So it really does help someone to help you break things down with you and to be able to help guide you with that. Another reason is that you only potentially read what you want to be reading or what your ego wants to be reading. So it will acknowledge those things, like, oh yeah, and attach itself to that. However, there could be some things beneath that you really need to look into, or that potentially that you've missed, like you haven't read it properly, essentially. So it's important to acknowledge that human design is all about deconditioning, and our ego doesn't really like deconditioning that much. It wants to stay in its box, in its dark space, and it wants to just be there, and it wants to keep you safe. So you think about that and how that plays out when you're reading things, it's just going to try to keep you safe. So don't fulfill your ego's wishes. And to fulfill your brain, right? You want to be able to maximize the system. You want to use it for your highest potential. You want to tap into your higher self. That's not to say that you're not going to take amazing things away from it. I think it's so important to learn that for yourself too, and to do a bit of research and investigation. However, it is important to also see it from that other angle of like, hey, actually, maybe I'm not kind of going to go the depths of the depths and kind of prevent myself because I do have those limiting beliefs there, or something's coming up in that way and blocking me. So another thing is, it's time to invest in yourself. It's important to have mentors in every area of your life. Now, this could mean that there might be a money story coming up. Maybe you're someone who doesn't usually invest in yourself. Maybe you're someone that maybe you've never invested in yourself before. I'm not quite sure, but is there a money story coming up here? Do you feel worthy enough, or do you feel like you value yourself enough to be able to invest in a reading like this? And that it's not even in this reading. That could come into anything. Like, do you buy things for yourself? Do you invest in yourself? Do you go on those beach walks? Do you make the time for yourself? It's really, really important to do that, to learn more about you, to study yourself as much as possible. So it is time to break through. Myself and Kristen, we're all about breakthroughs, and we're all about really integrating it. We're very much about embodiment, right? So really embodying this. Like, how can, I do one-on-one sessions, love it, that's great. However, I'm interested in those action takers who are ready to go the next level, right? That's what human design is about. It's about the deconditioning. It's like, okay, how can we really embody this into every area of our life? Like, there's no fucking around. Like, let's just get into it. Like, let's really see what this can be and really what this can unlock for us. So it's all about up leveling. For those of you who know us, we're all about up leveling. So if you agree with that, and you know that myself and Kristen especially are about up leveling, please put it in the chat, because it'd be great feedback. But yeah, they're just a few main tips. There's so much more. I just think it's really important to invest in yourself. It's really important to make sure that we're not fulfilling our ego's wishes, and that we do have those people to really help support us in that journey as well. Myself and Kristen at the Freedom Sister Movement, we have our 16-week ladies magnetism 16-week lifestyle revolution journey starting this Wednesday, and it's magical. It really does. Like we've seen so much growth in the ladies who are going through their journey at the moment, and it's really about connecting with other women too, and knowing that like, hey, I'm not alone. You know, myself and Kristen, we know what it was like to first start even in business. So we have a lot of young entrepreneurs or just people who are wanting to become in business or, you know, start their own community, whatever that may mean for them, up leveling in relationships, in their environment, in their lifestyle. We've been there, we've done that, and we're still continuing to grow. We're in the depths, we're in the trenches with you, doing our own journey as well. So we do have a couple spots available for those who are ready. It is for those action takers. You will have growth. You will go through challenges. There is like, we will push you to your limits. We will also support you and be here to guide you alongside the other women as well. It's such a beautiful, safe space to really express and to be your true self and find your true self. And what a better way to do that through human design and deconditioning and just learning more about you. Amazing. If this has been valuable, please make sure you comment below. I'm not sure if I've there's any comments because I haven't really been able to see any. I'm on multiple different platforms right now, but so excited to have you here. Happy Easter again, and I will